Judges chapter 1. A time came after the death of Joshua when the people of Israel asked God, "Who will take the lead in going up against the Canaanites to fight them?" And God said, "Judah will go. I have given the land to him." The men of Judah said to those of their brother Simeon, "Go up with us to our territory and we'll fight the Canaanites. Then we'll go with you to your territory." And Simeon went with them. So Judah went up. God gave them the Canaanites and the Perizzites. They defeated them at Bezek, 10 military units. They caught up with My-Master-Bezek there and fought him. They smashed the Canaanites and Perizzites. My-Master-Bezek ran, but they gave chase and caught him. They cut off his thumbs and big toes. My-Master-Bezek said, 70 kings with their thumbs and big toes cut off used to crawl under my table, scavenging. Now God has done to me what I did to them. They brought him to Jerusalem, and he died there. The people of Judah attacked and conquered Jerusalem, subduing the city by sword, and then sending it up in flames. After they had gone down to fight the Canaanites who were living in the hill country, the Negev and the foothills, Judah had gone on to the Canaanites who lived in Hebron. Hebron used to be called Kiriath Arba, and brought Sheshai, Ahiman and Talmai to their knees. From there they had marched against the population of Debir. Debir used to be called Kiriath Sepher. Caleb had said, whoever attacks Kiriath Sepher and takes it, I'll give my daughter Acsah to him as his wife. Othniel, son of Kenaz, Caleb's brother, took it, so Caleb gave him his daughter Acsah as his wife. When she arrived, she got him to ask for farmland from her father. As she dismounted from her donkey, Caleb asked her, "What would you like?" She said, "Give me a marriage gift. You've given me desert land. Excuse me. Now give me pools of water." And he gave her the upper and lower pools. The people of Hobab the Kenite, Moses' relatives, went up to the people of Judah from the city of palms to the wilderness of Judah at the descent of Arad. They settled down there with the Amalekites. The people of Judah went with their kin, the Simeonites, and struck the Canaanites who lived in Zephath. They carried out a holy curse and named the city Cursed Town. But Judah didn't manage to capture Gaza, Ashkelon, and Ekron with their territories. God was certainly with Judah in that they took over the hill country, but they couldn't oust the people on the plains because they had iron chariots. They gave Hebron to Caleb as Moses had directed. Caleb drove out the 3 sons of Anak, but the people of Benjamin couldn't get rid of the Jebusites living in Jerusalem. Benjaminites and Jebusites living side by side in Jerusalem to this day. The house of Joseph went up to attack Bethel. God was with them. The house of Joseph went up to attack Bethel. God was with them. Joseph sent out spies to look the place over. Bethel used to be called Luz. The spies saw the man leaving the city and said, "Show us a way into the city and we'll treat you well." The man showed them a way. They killed everyone in the city but the man and his family. The man went to the Hittite country and built a city. He named it Luz. That's its name to this day. But Manasseh never managed to drive out Beth Shan, Taanach, Dor, Iblim, and Megiddo with their territories. The Canaanites dug in their heels and wouldn't budge. When Israel became stronger, they put the Canaanites to forced labour, but they never got rid of them. Neither did Ephraim drive out the Canaanites who lived in Gaza. The Canaanites struck it out and lived there with them. Nor did Zebulun drive out the Canaanites in Kitron or Nahalol. They kept living there, but they were put to forced labour. Nor did Asher drive out the people of Akko, Akko, Sidon, Ahilab, Akzib, Helba, Aphek, and Rehob. Asher went ahead and settled down with the Canaanites, since they could not get rid of them. Naphtali fared no better. They couldn't drive out the people of Beth Shemesh or Beth Anath, so they just moved in and lived with them. They did, though, put them to forced labour. The Amorites pushed the people of Dan up into the hills and wouldn't let them down on the plains. The Amorites stubbornly continued to live in Mount Heres, Ajalon, and Shalbim. But when the house of Joseph got the upper hand, they were put to forced labour. The Amorite border extended from Scorpions Pass and Sela upwards.